ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems, said stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say yeah, I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'ma say so.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders rock.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
At the 43-yard line, an 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
They'll motion a tight end right. Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively. But here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Browns getting their punting team out there. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. So a big to the air now on first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Third and long. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Vegas. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Browns' 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Open man there. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Second and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
That'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Tight end motioning left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down. A very quick 3 and out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. So, 3 quarters. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touch. Now they'll set up to throw.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Cleveland. Out of the gun. He'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. Are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Second down and 3. Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going for you. I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the Raiders.